guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new here. In today's video, we are going to be doing kind of like a blog or vlog style video. So I'm taking my daughters to story time right now. It actually starts very soon. So I got to quickly record this intro. And then we are going to go to the Goodwill outlet, also known as the bins. And so I'm going to record us there. And then I will have a haul at the end of this video of stuff that I found at the bins. So yeah, let's go do all that stuff together today. And it'll be a vlog style video and hopefully you enjoy it. We are walking up. We're going to be late. But just by a couple minutes. Oh, thanks for the kiss. Where are we going, Mara?
Story time.
Yeah, to story time. Hey. Moo. Oh, you okay? Hug. Okay, come here. Nose gets up in the morning and always say hello. And what do they say? Oh, we're saying mouse, not cow. Hey guys, we just finished with story time and then I let the girls play with the toys for a little bit after. I am so hungry and I bet my girls are hungry too. Are you hungry, Mara?
Yeah.
So we are gonna go to, I believe that there's a Del Taco right here. There is a Savers and I go to that Savers sometimes. So I'm pretty sure there's a Del Taco and they have like really cheap tacos and I could go for like 3 of their value tacos right now. And then maybe like a quesadilla each for the girls. And then we're gonna go to the bins. So let's go get some Del Taco. Good, how are you? No thank you. Sorry, thank you. Oh wait, Mara, do you want a water? Do you want a water or do you want the sippy cup? Actually, I'll give you the water because Meadow will probably spill the sippy. No sauce. Thank you. Here, this. And then I'll give Meadow the sippy cup. Here, Meadow, take this. Water? Okay, no water right now. But so much cheese on here. You wanna go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go to the bins.
Walmart.
We don't need to go to Walmart.
Telling you.
No, I already ordered groceries a couple days ago. All right, guys, we have arrived and I got this great parking spot. I mean, it's not super close, but sometimes I have to park like all the way back there, so. And Meadow fell asleep. I was just gonna show everyone my cute shoes I got at consignment for like $14.
I love it.
They're pink, like T-strap Vans, so cute.
I love them.
Yeah, and they're super comfortable, actually.
Yeah, and it also has hearts on it.
Yeah, the buckle's a heart.
Buckles are fun. I love them.
It's okay. Such a pretty day today. So warm. So once we got to the bins, I bought both my daughters some crackers because I only bought them one small quesadilla each at Del Taco, and I knew they were going to be hungry, and it is my daughter's nap time, so I needed something to assuage her. But I started digging through this bin. I thought these might be Crocs. They were not. I actually never figured out which brand they are. But I started in these like miscellaneous bins, hoping to find some great shoes. And I did find a couple pairs, but it was disappointing. Here is where I reached in to grab this nice looking boot. My daughter wanted me to quickly look at this stuffed animal frog that she found. And then I went back to inspecting this boot. It was in really good condition and I turned out to be a Danner boot, but I put it in my cart trying to find the other one, hoping to find the other one, and I never did, which was really unfortunate because Danner is a great brand to resell. And then I did originally put these Tevas in my cart, but later on I did not buy them because I noticed holes on where the back of the foot is, and so I'm glad that I noticed that and didn't buy them. My older daughter wanted to show you guys this Blippi head that I found, and here she is making funny sounds with Blippi, but I couldn't let you guys hear it because the music is blasting, and then I gave my younger daughter that little baby doll that she requested. And this is so sad, but I found this one L Artiste in excellent condition slip-on sandal that's very artsy and cute. I put it in my cart hoping to find the second shoe, but I could not find it. And I looked very thoroughly through all of the miscellaneous bins, and I'm so devastated because I know that those would have sold well, even though they were a smaller size, just because of how beautiful they are, and we are in the right season to sell sandals. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot to film while I was in there, just busy taking care of my daughters. My baby girl got covered in ice cream. She was getting cranky at this point, but here is us waiting for the new bins rotation. Hi guys, okay, my phone, or not my phone, my camera is at 3/4 battery, so hopefully we can get through this haul, this bins haul, before my camera dies. I do have to preface this part of the video by saying it was a terrible day at the Goodwill outlet. The time that I decide to vlog about going to the bins and my day thrifting, it ends up being a terrible thrift day. So just my luck. But I found some okay pieces. I found a lot of kids pieces to bring to kids consignment and other pieces that I'm going to try at regular consignment. So I still wanted to go through the stuff that I got, and I think I have like 1 or 2 gems in here, so I thought, why not? I'll still give you guys the haul. It is a day later, towards the end of the day. I was thinking about recording my haul yesterday because I still had makeup on, but I record a lot of my videos without makeup on too, because I'm not going to put on makeup just for a YouTube video, right? It takes too long to do that, and I am a busy mom. But first thing I got is this. This is like a dark woven bag with this pineapple that has gems on the front of it, and it says Paul Brent, I believe. It is new with tags, and the inside is clean. So I believe that this is new. I wonder if it was sold in like a tropical place. I could see this being sold in Hawaii. I did not look up comps because I doubt that it's worth reselling, but I want to add this to my personal collection for when I go to the beach. It is so cute, and I just love everything about it, and it was super lightweight, so not much out of my pocket. And then I found a few good pairs of shoes you guys might have seen in the Thrift With Me part of the video, which was like a very short part of the video. I found a pair of L Artiste by Soft or Spring Step sandal, but I only found one, so I couldn't find the other pair. And then I also found a pair of black, or not even a pair, I just found one single black Danner boot, and I couldn't find the other pair, which usually never happens. Usually I can always find the pair, so that was kind of disappointing. It was just kind of a bad bins day overall. But I did find these men's Merrell shoes, and I do have, I believe, this exact same style already for sale in my closet. This is a larger size though, and in better condition. Oh, these are a size 15. So big men's foot hiking boots. And then I also got these. I thought these would be great for the like preppy aesthetic, kind of like office siren aesthetic too. The brand is just Aerosoles, but I liked that they're like a heeled, chunky loafer and a fun green color. So I did get those. And then last pair of shoes for the trip is these. They actually have an elastic band on them. The brand is Sebago. I've sold a few of Sebago's loafers before. These have some discoloration on the top here, but I really liked these, and they do retail for a lot, and I'm not sure if they're a women's or a men's. I'm hoping now that I can find a size because, oh, right here, 7W. So I think they're a women's size 7. But yeah, they have some fringe and a buckle detail, so nice preppy loafers. All right, getting into the first bag full of clothing, we have this. Now this reeks of cigarettes, like really, really bad. And even when it was still in the bag and I brought all the bags into my room started to smell like cigarettes. But I did a quick Google search while I was at the bins and searched if there's a way to get cigarette smell out of leather jackets or just leather in general. And there is a way, so I'm gonna try a few different ways, but this thing was just so nice. I didn't want to leave it behind. The brand is Mark New York, Andrew Mark, looks like maybe a vintage piece, and it's genuine leather, very nice. There is a little bit of wear here and there, but overall, a nice leather men's jacket. It kind of has like the, not real elbow patches, but like a seam to mimic an elbow patch. But yeah, whew, it reeks of cigarettes, and I'm not particularly fond of the cigarette smell. None of my family ever really smoked, and so I'm not very accustomed to the smell, and I definitely don't like it, and I'm definitely not going to sell a piece that smells like cigarette smoke. So hopefully I can clean that up. And then I got these actually for my husband. They're just a pair of blue cargo pants from the brand George, which is a Walmart brand. So I'll have him try those on for summer. And then here is a piece for consignment. This is from the brand A New Day, which I believe is sold at Target. And this is a size large, and it is a mini dress. It is striped. I believe it's navy and white. It could be black though. Sometimes I have a hard time telling the difference. It is a recenter piece from 2022, or yeah, 2022, and it is a linen blend. So very nice for summer. I'm hoping that consignment will take that. And then I didn't even look up comps for these. I just threw them in my cart to buy them because they were so lightweight. The brand is Lost Horizons. They're new with tags. I believe that they're leg warmers. And I believe, yeah, they are 100% wool made in Nepal. So I don't even know if these have any value, but we'll look into those later, and they're so lightweight. And I had both my daughters with me at the bins this day, and oh my goodness, it was very hectic because it was my daughter's nap time, and she was very cranky. I bought both of my daughters some crackers there after we got Del Taco, and then I also bought them both ice creams, and my younger daughter, Meadow, was like a drippy mess, and she started freaking out when her hands got messy, and I was just like, it's okay, we'll clean you up when you're all done, but she that was not okay with her. She had to be cleaned up right away, so that was kind of a whole fiasco. So that also added to the not as favorable bins day. But I got this, and this is a fleece. It's it looks like it has animal hair on it, and if you don't know, I'm very allergic to animal hair. But this is just a Christopher and Banks button-up green, very forest, cabin core, woodsy jacket. And it is a size medium. So fun little piece for the winter. Definitely not the season to be selling this, but I list everything all year round because eventually it'll sell, and I think it will sell when we get to like the fall winter. All right, this is either something I'm going to try to sell myself or consign. The brand is Cut From The Cloth, I believe. Yeah, Cut From The Cloth. And I don't really pick up this brand to resell. I will get it from the Goodwill outlet. But this is a boyfriend fit, and it's distressed. I believe it's men's, actually. So we'll see if consignment will take that, or if I'll decide to keep it. And then this, I believe, is a vintage Gap. I'll show you guys the tag. It's kind of coming off. It's like a vintage Gap denim jacket. Kind of has like a baggy look to it. The tag is paperish, and maybe it's just really well worn and it's not actually vintage, but I cannot see anything on this tag. All I can see is that it's a size 2XL. Oh, for some reason I thought that was my camera dying. I was like, no, we're at 0.5% now. We're gonna make it. And then I got these pants, and these are from the brand Obermeyer, which is like an outdoorsy brand. And these are a 36 long. They just need a wash, but other than that, I believe that this is like a skiing, snowboarding brand. And we got these, which I believe I'm going to try to take to consignment. These are Old Navy size 10, extra high-rise kicker boot cut. So good style, black corduroy. So yeah, maybe I could ask my mom if she likes those because she's a size 10. And then another thing for consignment, we just have these Nike shorts. Pretty nice blue color, and I do think they'll like those. I actually should have checked, though, to make sure that the date is a newer style, because I don't know if I've talked about it on my channel, but Uptown Cheapskate, when I went to take in clothes, they wanted only clothing that was 2 to 3 years old, since it had like been made retail. And I was like, that's kind of dumb because, you know, things can be cute even from like 5 years ago. All right, I also got this. This is just an American Eagle knit cardigan. Try to take that in consignment, probably in the fall. And then this is something for kids consignment. This is just the Children's Place, size 7-8, little skirt. I think this kind of, I think, yeah, this could be something that could be worn at a uniform school for a kid. And then we got some Justice gray pants, also for kids consignment. And then this is for normal consignment. This is a large tall, just a pretty striped Old Navy blouse with tassels. Here is a beach towel, which I'm gonna wash and use this summer. Beach towels, if you don't know, because of how long they are, can actually be pretty expensive. So I was like, cheap beach towel, I will take it. Also, we got another pair of Old Navy. These are the straight fit, size 7 kids. And then actually, here's a semi-decent piece that I'm actually gonna resell myself. This is from the brand Athleta. I'm not sure if this is a newer piece or not. I didn't look that far into it. But it's a very like lightweight, kind of sporty blue button-up, or not button-up, zip-up track jacket. And that looked to be in good condition, so I think that's like one of the few things that I'm gonna sell myself. Another thing for kids consignment, size 7 to 7A. Carter's really pretty brown floral dress. And then this is another thing I'm gonna try at regular consignment. Just trying to whip through these before my camera dies and, you know, not to bore you too much. This is a size small, loose fit, heat gear, Under Armour men's striped polo. Hopefully they'll like that. I feel like consignment places probably get a lot more women's stuff than men's. And men do like to shop at consignment places, I believe. And so they, you know, need inventory too. This is an Old Navy size 10-12 large, pretty blue dress. I know for sure they're gonna take that because they love the larger sizes. This, I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell this myself. This is a maxi length orange stretchy knit from the brand Down East. And this is like an expensive brand, but it's not necessarily a good brand to resell. It's like low tier expensive, but it is a maxi length, so maybe I'll try selling it myself, but if not, I feel like consignment would take that. And then another pair of shorts from consignment. They have like these rainbow sequins on the side. And then this is just from the brand 365 Kids. Oh, it's from Geranimals. So I don't know if they'll take those actually. But maybe. Sometimes they take Walmart brands. I didn't know that 365 was a Walmart brand. This is something I don't know if Kids Consignment will take in the winter, or not in the, I don't know if Kids Consignment will take this in the summer, but I do believe they'll take it in the winter. This is Cat and Jack, boys 12-14. Nice red sweater. This would be great for Christmas. And then this is a Gap Kids, size large. Like I've said before, I was trying to stick to the bigger sizes because they like the bigger sizes. Here is a pair of Cat and Jack, size 6 to 7, white little summer shorts. So yeah, I got lots of kids' clothes this day. Here's just a black long sleeve turtleneck for myself. I love finding basics for myself at the Goodwill outlet. Here's a book I got to read, if I ever find the time to read, with a YouTube channel, 2 young daughters, and a reselling business. I used to read all the time, but now I have no time to read. But this looks very interesting. It's called Other Birds. So if I find the time to read it, I don't know. It was cheap, right? So it interested me. I also got this, even though we are heading into summer. This is from London Fog, which is a nice coat brand. And this is a wool blend, nice double-breasted woman's coat. And then the other coat I got is this Banana Republic, size extra small, but it's like zebra print, nice coat. Gives Cruella de Vil vibes, also gives kind of like mob wife vibes. And this is a really cool material makeup blend, or it has nice material makeup in it that's, you know, great to resell. We're talking, we've got polyester, cotton, acrylic, alpaca, wool. So some crappy fabrics mixed with some good fabrics. So that'll be great when we head back into the winter time. And then we also have these, which I'm not sure, I might consign these because I don't know how popular like distressed ripped denim is, especially for men. So this is just American Eagle, size 30 by 34, distressed jeans. And I think we have a few more things. Like I said, it was a very midday. I think I got like 2 things to resell myself. But that's okay, right? I wasn't in desperate need of inventory. I'm also going to try to take this to consignment, but I might list this myself first. It's just Nike dry fit, size extra large, pink. That keeps freaking me out. I need to turn my sound off. I recently got started with T-Mobile, and now my notification is making T-Mobile sounds. So I'm going to turn that off real quick so it doesn't keep going da-da-da-da. Okay, now it's off. But yeah, this is pink and stretchy. It doesn't really have like, let's see, I think the Nike symbol is actually, maybe there isn't a noticeable Nike symbol, but with there not being like a noticeable Nike symbol, oh, it's right down there. It's like tiny, small contrast. Nike stuff, when you can see the swish, sells better. So probably gonna take that to consignment. And then last thing in this haul, you guys, is these Lucky brand pants, which I am gonna sell myself. I actually did look up comps on eBay and they weren't too bad, actually. This is Lucky brand, size 38 by 30, black men's jeans, just need a lint roll, and then I can lay them down, take pictures, do measurements. When it comes to jeans, I just lay them down on my hard floor. It's LVP. I can't remember the non-acronym of that, but it's like fake, it's like laminated vinyl planks or something. So it's like fake wood. And then I just take a picture and then I use my measuring tape and I'll do waist measurement, lay it out, pick, rise, pick, inseam, pick, and then the back pick. And yeah, so that'll be a great thing to add to my store. But yeah, definitely a mid day at the bins. Super, super mid. I was very disappointed, actually. I just felt defeated, but I, looked on the bright side because I have all these great pieces to bring to kids consignment, which is going to be great. Thank you so much for watching. Even though it was crappy, there was a lot of other footage before the haul, and I still did enjoy showing you guys all the stuff I got. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.